Hello, I will be discussing museum theater, specifically how a museum can incorporate theater efficiently and effectively. To understand theater in museums, one must first understand the definition of museum theater. It states that it's the use of theater and theatrical practices for entertainment and informative purposes. If you were to ask Alexander Sokolov the definition of a museum, he would simply state that it changes from person to person that walks through the door. Some may use it for research purposes, while others use it for entertainment in the influential and intelligent youth of today. However, this does not mean that we have not seen a decline in interest or attendance in the most recent years. Some museums are struggling to stay afloat, even closing their doors and selling the priceless art inside to survive. One could speculate that this decline is due to technological advancement. It's so easy to simply run a Google search on the handheld device than to wait to see an exhibit in person or being forced to travel to a certain institution to see a certain exhibit. According to a National Endowment for the Arts report, between the years 2002 to 2015 alone, there have been an approximate 20% decline in museum attendance. Because of this rapid decline, museum curators and directors are having to seek ways to gain audience speculation and interest once more. This is where museum theater is introduced. Tessa Bridle states throughout her book, Exploring Museum Theater can be one of the most successful and rewarding programs for an institution to partake if done so correctly. We have seen today that exhibits such as educational IMAX theaters and planetariums are on the rise in many different museums, just to name a few. These exhibits welcome audience members of all ages, ethnicities, and backgrounds for education and entertainment purposes. These exhibits engage visitors year-round with ever-changing shows and exhibits. Another area that we can see an impact is the area of language interpretation. David Perry and Sarah Snow of the Canadian Museum of Civilization have seen how much of an impact theater can be in a multicultural museum. The museum functions on a fully bilingual basis and is dedicated in furthering the understanding and acceptance of multicultural society. The CMC is thankful to offer performances in all official Canadian languages in all exhibits for all audience members to be able to enjoy and experience. This is a major milestone for museums to be able to cater to all languages, cultures, and backgrounds. Museum theater has been seen for generations, decades, and millennia, and will continue to rise as technology changes and unfolds. We can hope to see an incline of museum attendance in the years to come, and thanks to theatrical practices being introduced. Thank you.